Hello, all my little storms, and welcome back. Oh, it's so good to be normal. I know we're not usually normal on this stream, are we? But I mean, back to normalcy. George has returned back to froggy form. I have returned back to my own form. The charity stream is over. I think it was an overall success and had a lot of fun. I honestly did have a lot of fun doing it. I think it was great. And now I get to have a break for a month. Or do I really get a break? No, I don't. I've been working on commissions a lot recently. I'm just very, very happy, to be getting back into doing commissions. And then, of course, for those that don't know, my comic, The Art of Chaos, is coming out soon. Arting art, thou art art. Yes, Rufus. Thou art art. Thou art art. That is arting. Today. But yeah, I actually almost forgot to turn back on some of the things that were turned off. So I turned some of the rewards points back on because they were off for reasons because of the charity stream and everything. But yeah. So anyways, the lore comic, or like my comic that's coming out. I posted up on, oh my goodness, YouTube is so great. Got good enough tongue twisting. Yes. I got a nice good tongue twister from that. Thank you, Rufus. I needed that this morning, apparently. Well, it's afternoon for me. It just turned afternoon for me. But I wanted to say, if you are watching on YouTube and you left a comment on a particular video or YouTube short video, I see you and I thank you. I did thank those comments, but basically, one person, okay, I will say, please don't give me unsolicited art advice, okay? I'm already freaking out about my art. Don't do that. I know that they meant it in good faith, and I did reply back that I usually do diverge from the 3D models. And I don't use them all the time. Well, no, I do. I just use them for pose references. But I posted up a TikTok, and then I also posted up a YouTube short talking about, like, my insecurities of the lore comic coming out and whether or not people would be interested in it. And then I took that clip video that I did, and then I overlaid, like, a time lapse of me working on the picture that we were working on. And I got, like, so much good comments on YouTube that it did almost make me cry, because I saw it before I started streaming and I almost cried. But I do want to thank you for those comments. I really needed to hear them, and I really needed to hear it a lot. I'm a person that deals a lot with insecurities and overthinking, and just for some reason, ever since thinking about coming out with my lore comic, which, by the way, has a date. It has a date. It's coming out. I know when it's coming out in June. Funny enough, right when I debuted it, I'm gonna go on vacation for like a week. But the thing is, the reason I picked this date, because I knew that I was going on vacation, the reason I picked this date is so I can literally post it up, dip, not just like forget about it, but just kind of like not sit at home and deal with the insecurities of literally checking every single minute whether or not like new people have seen it or not. So it's like I'm not on social media completely, and I have something else to take my mind off of it, and that's why. So yeah. Great things. But for those that are wondering, it is going to be debuted in later June. I will post up when the official date is, probably around the beginning of June. And the funny thing is, also in June, we will be celebrating 3 years of streaming and my 2-year streamiversary. So And it's going to be a follow-a-thon / subathon, and it will be an endurance subathon. That means, like, forever, like, how long we're going to be going. So it's basically, I think, I have to look it up really quickly of how many seconds each thing is. Hold on. Let me look at the timer that I have set up. Because I have it, like, set up and ready to go. It's just, like, I don't recall. We're looking this up now because I'm me and I like looking this stuff up on stream, okay? I like doing things live. We doing it live, boys and girls. And non-binary people. I don't know. No, it wasn't. Wait. Where's timer? Wait, what? Oh. No. Oh, here we go. It's the stream marathon timer. That makes sense. Let me remember what it is. I will reiterate this now, and then I will tell you again later down the line. The funny thing is that this timer in particular has it that it goes up differently depending on what tier of a subscriber you become as well, which is interesting. So I have it be for some reason that every follower adds 10 seconds, but I might change that. I might change it to 60. So basically every follow adds a minute. Every tier 1 or prime sub adds a minute. Every tier 2 adds 2 minutes. Every tier 3 subscriber adds 3 minutes. And then I think I have 100 bits at 30 seconds. And then what was this? Oh, and then there's stuff for tipping, but I don't really care. And then I think I turned off everything else. Apparently, you can get it, like, seconds per viewer from host if people, like, host your stuff. I'm like, what the heck? That's gonna be forever. You're gonna just be streaming forever at that point. So I turned all that stuff off and I said 0 seconds. But I'll be, like, updating it. But, for the most part, it is gonna be mainly a follower and subathon just to have fun. And also, the subathon is just to add in more emote slots. But also, I will say this much. A lot of people have been trying to grind for Partner Plus, but I'm not going to do that because that's, like, a lot, and you need, like, probably more concurrent viewers to be able to kind of do it. But I've been seeing, like, a lot of bigger content creators getting it, and I'm like, I'm so glad. So basically, the Plus program basically means that instead of doing a 50-50 split, you upgrade to getting a 60-40 split, and then I think tier 2 is you get the 70-30 split. But it's, like, really stupid of how that has to be, because you basically, for, like, 3 months, have to get, like, I think it's about, like, 100, for the first tier, to get 60-40, you have to get 100 subs in a month. And not prime subs. And gifted subs, I think, also don't count. So 100 separate people have to subscribe to you. Which I think is a little, I don't know, not great. Because the people that are really big are able to get that. But it's difficult for us smaller content creators to get that. So that's what I hate. So that's why I'm just like, make stuff on other social media platforms. Grow your channel that way. But we're not doing the whole entire subathon for that. We're just doing it. One, the subathon stuff is to actually raise money so I can be able to get a PC. Because I have about $600, USD dollars, by the way, saved for right now. And when I'm done with all the commissions and stuff, I've kind of calculated it'll be about 800. So I just need, like, a little bit more to kind of push over the edge. And if people donate to the Ko-Fi or tip or anything like that, everything just go to helping me upgrade my setup. Because the thing is that I want to be able to play Monster Hunter. I want to be able to play, like, Baldur's Gate at, like, you know, highest quality settings and nothing crashes. I want to be able to play other games that I just know that this PC is not going to be able to accomplish. So, and the other thing is, I'm going to be honest, sometimes this laptop can't even deal with this current model that I have. I can't wait for my new model, which, by the way, is also going to be revealed. I did a funny meme, and I've made a bunch of funny memes just for my 2.0 model. Just like everyone sitting and waiting for me to show it off. And by the way, I already have like some sketch art done of it to post up a little thing. I do have to do the reference sheet. I'm working on it, okay? I don't know when I would debut that model. I'm still debating on when I would debut it. But at least you get to see what the model looks like, or like what the design of it looks like. But in terms of rigging it and doing everything, it may be some time because I'm working on a bunch of other things currently. Got the comic, I got everything else, and right now I just really need to complete these commissions because I'm just like, oh, I have left it for a while and there's like, oh, some I need to complete. Yeah. I actually was thinking about opening up my commissions fully in May, but then I was like, no. Let me empty this backlog and then I'll do it. It's like, empty the backlog first, make sure I can complete all of these, and then ask for more people to be interested. Because that's what I want to do. That's what I usually do. It's just like, if I'm gonna open up commissions, I want there to not be a backlog of it. Because I'm gonna be honest, I feel like that's a disservice to most things. Actually, when we go into art stuff, I do have some things to talk about with the commission service that I use, which is VGen, because there's a whole entire talk about it that I didn't even know was happening, but apparently was happening. Also want to talk about like some other artist things and everything like that, and yeah. So, I mean, it's been 12 minutes. We should probably move over onto art stream. And then also, what are we even drawing today? What are we drawing today? We are drawing, I'm gonna butcher their names. I've noticed that. I know I do. I'm so sorry. I apologize in advance. I'm definitely going to be eaten up by the fan community by this. We're drawing Huacheng and Zhiling from Heaven's Official Blessing, or as it's also known, TGCF. I keep forgetting the acronym. I'm sorry, I only know the English name. But at least I know it. I did finish in preparation for this, I did finish season 2 of the anime. Fucking love it. I have no idea if we're gonna get season 3. I'm gonna be honest out here. I hope we do. I hope we get a season 3. Considering like it seems that each season is based off of each book. And season 3, as a person that has read all 8 volumes, okay? I've read everything. I can't wait for season 3. I can't wait. And I'm so sad. I feel bad because I have a new friend. Well, not a new friend. I have a friend, my best friend, that's getting interested into this. And they're like, I love Windmaster. And I'm like, oh, season 3 is gonna ruin it. See, I'm like, oh. They really like Windmaster. And I'm just like, not like Windmaster in like, Smash way. It was more of, I like Windmaster because I think I would be their friend. And I will say this much. My friend sometimes is very much like Windmaster in a way. Same exact sass. Same exact thing. Not overly friendly, but definitely has the sass and yeah, about the same sass. About the same amount of sass. Honestly, I can see them as Windmaster. And I would probably be Earthmaster. That's not as broody as him, but yeah. And we all, if you have read the books, we all know. We all know what Earthmaster really is. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna feel so bad for them because they said, oh, well, I'm gonna start reading the books. I'm like, oh no. Oh, no. I finished reading everything, and I called up my boyfriend and I was like, when the hell did I become the fucking victim? And he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I finished it. And he's like, finished what? I finished all 8 volumes of Heaven's Official Blessing. And all I can think of is, when did I become the fucking victim? So, that's my interpretation of the entire series. But of course, I didn't tell my friend that. They have to experience it on their own. I didn't have anything going into it, and everyone just told me it was like a cute, long, enduring, slow burn romance, and I was like, okay, I think I might be interested in that, and I'm like, when the fuck did I become the victim? But don't worry, today we're not going to be victimized, because we're going to be drawing some nice, soft art. I will say, if you have read the books, and you got to the end of the books, you will know what this picture is. You will know what I'm referencing. Because when I saw this picture in it, I was like, I need to make fan art of it. Because I've never seen anybody make fan art of it. And I feel like there's something that you can do with it, you know? Of course, I do want to still draw it in my own way of how I would have made these. So, like, basically, if I was a person that made these little things, how I would make it. And, yeah. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So without any further ado, let's actually move on over to stream. Oh, let me get my drawing pen out. We being professionals, right? We being professionals. But I feel like, so for those that don't know, what this is, it is referencing the last page of the whole entire, it's referencing the last page of the book, where it has this lovely picture of I think these little dolls are not exactly dolls, they're like little statues for altars, and that's what I think they are. Because it makes sense based on how they are positioned. Which is really cute. I think that this is really cute. And I'm just like, why has no one made any merchandise of this? Like, it's right here. It's right. I would 100%. Like, I see so many, like, you know, Dame shrines. And I'm just like, you have all of this. And yet nobody has made these. I feel like that's a disservice. Maybe it could be that, you know, the person doesn't want people to do this. But I want to make fan art of it in my own way and own interpretation of how this altar would actually be. And I'm kind of like referencing a little bit, like as if this is Zhileng and Huachang's altar, like at home. I know what their actual altar is. I did read the extras, okay? I have read the extras. And them extras was really good. I loved reading, like, the extra excerpts, because I'm gonna be honest, what I really hate with, like, love stories at the end of most stuff is, like, oh, they finally get together in the end, and then we don't have, like, an epilogue to kind of see, like, how they are afterwards, like, how they're doing, but then it's, like, we get this ending, like, those endings, and I'm just like, ah! It makes me giddy inside. I will say, after finishing Heaven's Official Blessing, I'm just like, I haven't, like, yeah. Wait, what? Mello, you don't just come in and then say, I'm married. What the fuck? To pop stars? Okay, I was like, wait a minute. You don't just come in, drop the bomb of, I'm married, and then, like, not specify anything else. Oh my gosh, you're married to Pop-Tarts? Oh my goodness. You gotta love them Pop-Tarts, man. They're great. They're all around just wholesome, great things, aren't they? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm talking about my hyperfixation, but I will say this much. I still am debating on whether or not reading another thing from MXTX, which is the author of Heaven's Official Blessing. I'm debating on either reading one of the other ones or reading a new one. I've heard Thousand Autumns is really good. I've just heard it. I don't know for certain. I do know that MXTX's stuff, like Hua Chung and Jiling within Heaven's Official Blessing, was very, very soft, and I think is a great introduction to Dame, and especially this author, and then you go and read their other stuff. Some people have told me Scum Villain is actually a better one to get introduced, and I was like, no. Heaven's Official Blessing is probably better, because the other two are just so much more, so much more, let's just say that they really be clapping cheeks a lot. I think that's the best way that I can talk about those without being banned. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so I think that's like probably the best way, but will say, if you want to get into Dame, like, I would recommend. So Dame, by the way, is just, from what I, as a person that has just been recently introduced, and is kind of like outside of like the fandom area of spaces, kind of, Dame is just the, BL from, I think, China mainly. So it's basically just Chinese BL, and it's all called Dame. I think it's maybe because of terms or language, and that's why. Like, for example, like, there's manga, and then there's manhwa, because I think manhwa is Korean, Korean mangas. So it's like, yeah. So that's why I call it Dame, because that's what it's called, right? That's what Dame is. That's just my bare takes on the stuff, okay? I'm not completely into the fandoms. I love the fan art that's being drawn. That's why I'm doing fan art of it. And the other thing is, technically, the community did vote for this fan art to be made. So, oh my goodness, that charity stream stuff is still on. I thought I turned it off. I am an idiot. Hold on. We forgot to turn this stuff off. We're turning this off. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It gets them out. Oh, goodness. Okay, there we go. I thought they were turned off. They were not. I'm smart. I have the smarts. Anyways, so we're gonna have some fun. I'm still sketching it out. I don't really care if we finish it today. I just care about maybe like sketching and putting down some color, you know? That's all I care about. I might actually record this as well, just for like time-lapse recordings, which I am so happy that, you know, I at least wanted to put down some structure before, like, you know. But let me do that. I'm gonna record the time lapse of this just because I feel like I should probably record some. And Clip Studio thankfully has like a little time lapse recorder, so it makes it a lot easier for me to be able to do this. And then the cool thing is that then I can actually watch it and like replay through it. And I know that some people are gonna be like, your stuff looks like AI, and it's like, what? What made you think that when I literally have all the layers to show you all the work that I've done? And I'm gonna be honest, if anybody says if anyone says to me your work looks like AI and then literally says like it's AI art, I will literally just link a YouTube recording of me working on the art piece if it's from a stream, because that is the best way to shut them up, because it's like, fine, then watch this entire video. Is it AI? Oh my goodness. But anyways, we're gonna just move that over there, because I just need it for like reference purposes. I'm gonna make this even so much more that you can't see it. Because I basically want to refine how these two look in my own way. I'm referencing this, so I'm referencing, oh my goodness, I'm referencing this, but I'm not trying to make it exact. I still want to make it look similar. I do think for the most part I like how they look, but I'm gonna make them just like, how would, if I was making these myself for my little altar, because for the most part these are usually made by the people. I am still trying to keep it relatively like you can tell that it's them. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make this a little bit bigger, but that's okay. So his thing kind of goes like this, and then we kind of go like this. I'm gonna be honest, I really loved reading like a lot of the little excerpts from the extras part of Heaven's Official Blessing, because there's like a few parts where I'm like, I like how they're trying to kind of like quote censor it, and I say censor, but it's not really, well, it kind of is in a way, but no, we want to make him have a calm look to him. Of course, I can't draw it the same. I'm trying my best here. We're trying our best. I think it's that way, if I recall. I'm gonna try and make it a little bit more detail-y than probably what's on here, which is fine. I think that's fine. Yeah. Some people might be questioning why there's like stuff on here, and I literally was just like, oh, I feel like, you know, the flower here is like from Hwa-Chung, and then it's like she like puts like a little thing over here, and it's like a half-eaten steam bun. And if anybody has seen the second season, they know what I'm referencing. Okay, so his hair, he actually kind of has like this. He has a big I just realized he has a big forehead. Why does he have such a big forehead? Oh my goodness. course, we have that hair up here. I'm gonna be honest, I think this is the first time that I've done, like, actual fan art from something that I like in a long while. I don't know when the last time was that I drew something from a show that I liked, or from any sort of media that I liked. I think it's been like a pretty long time since I've done that. And you might be like, that's kind of sad to hear. It's like, no, don't worry about it. It's fine. I will probably have to refine this again a little bit because I feel like it's just not... It's getting there. It's just not perfect yet. It's not up to my expertise. Alright, I'm gonna do... Watch, I'm gonna different color. I don't think I'm gonna be doing his hat. I don't know what's going on with his thing. I don't... Why does he have a hat? He's never had a hat on. Why does he have a hat on in this? I was like, I don't think it's a hat. It must be something else. I don't know what it is. If somebody knows what it is, please put in the YouTube comments or somewhere what the heck that is. Cause what is this? He looks like he's wearing a little hat. I don't know what it, again, I don't know what it is. It could not be a hat. It could be something else, like some sort of other decorative head design. But if anybody knows what this is, please let me know. I want to know what this is. I am not going to be drawing this hat, though. I'm going to be drawing everything else, but I'm probably not going to be drawing the hat. Because, for the most part, I just want it to be in the same pose. Like this. I want it to be the same pose. But I don't want it to be the same. And the reason being is because I feel, as much as this does look like Hwa-Chang, it also doesn't look like him completely to me. For like a little doll like that, for like a little statue doll, I feel like it would look more like him. And especially like if this is like their little altar, I feel like it should look like him more. And of course, I know that these are supposed to be the same height, but I don't want to make them the same height. Actually, I want to take what I sculpted for this head. Okay. And take that, and then, and then take that and move it over here. Make it somewhat bigger and a little taller. Perfect. And you're still gonna see him. He has more... I just realized he has much more angular, like, things looking to him. Which I think is good. And then I'm trying to, like, make it look like, you know. So he would be crossed like this. Just to kind of make it look... Ow! Pug! Welcome, Pug! Hello, Pug. I do still like the orb here, though. So we're gonna still kind of keep that there. And then do this. Well, welcome in, Pug. Thank you for the resub. Oh my gosh, a year, Pug! It's been a year? Holy snap. It's a long time. I'm still surprised, like, that some of you guys have been around and continuously subscribing for just, like, as long as people have. And I'm just like, I didn't think that anybody would be around this much, but I appreciate every single one of you. Oh, I had a feeling that furry mode would be back. I need to put like a sound to that. I need to get some sound clips for like different stuff. So that then when you guys redeem stuff, then I hear like a sound, and you would hear the sound as well. But then I feel like it would be a much more better indicator for me, like something has happened.
Hi Pug, it's nice to see you. Hanging out with other mascots sounds nice.
Yes, oh my gosh. Actually, speaking about mascots, I am debating on having a mascot reveal as well for the 2.0, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel. So I do want it to still have, he has like a, I'm gonna actually continue this design because he actually has a lot of butterflies. I'm gonna make him very pretty. So there are 4 mascots. Like, yeah, kind of. So I do. So George was always meant to never be a mascot. I think a lot of people don't realize this, but George was never a mascot. Just so you all know that. So, but I think George just became Le Mascot out of just pure funniness. If anything, they became the mascot of all of your chaos, all of your guys' chaos, because of just how insane some of you guys can be. Which actually makes sense. I'm like trying to again, I don't know if I might want to change this a little bit because what I wanted to, oh my goodness. Serenity, thank you for your follow. Welcome to the little stores and enjoy the chaos. Hi, Serenity. Oh look guys, it's my scuff model child that I've made before. Here, no, you know what? No, I'm gonna shout you out. You're getting a shout out. I don't care. You're getting a shout out, my child. I am Scuff. Yes, you are. Please, please go and check out my Scuff model child that I've made. I've made stuff for. I loved turning you into Scuff. It was fun and enjoyable. What? Yeah, of course, I'm gonna shout out my children when they come in here. Scuff are regular. I don't care. You're getting it. What? Don't scream at me. Even me. Oh yeah, I should probably. But Mom, don't butt mother me. Oh my goodness. Sibling? Well, Pug, yeah. Oh yeah, Pug, I made your regular model, and then Serenity I made their Scuff model. all my children are meeting. So yes. Technically your model siblings, though one came out a little weird. The other one was a pug. Pug, I believe, is brother. Wait, who do we got? You have a few siblings, technically. Who's the adopted one? Well, neither. It's Pug. Yeah, Pug is Pug. I think on my profile you'll see them like down near like the bottom with all of their stuff. They're the one I made a Pug model for. Cause Pug is a pug, so they got a cute little plushy Pug model. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be, I have a little bit of, well, not too much of a backlog, but I'm working on somebody else's scuff. So, pet dog, no! Well, well, actually, we have another furry child, a part of our group, because there's a friend of mine that got a chibi rig from me that was a chibi model and rig, and they're no pet, no collar. Yeah, they don't have a collar. They just kind of are around. Oh, but anyways, not in this house. Oh my goodness. You know what the funny thing is? I can count the amount of furry models I've made on my hand, and it's 2. One I've made for a person that they self-proclaim are not a furry, and then has ears and a tail. Says they're not a furry. And then there's Pug, who is but a pug. And then we have you, Serenity. By the way, I saw because I was like looking, okay, I don't mean to be weird, but I like following like most of the people that I make art for, because I just want to do that. I want to support you and what you do. So I went on a mission to find out who you were giving the scuff model to. And I searched, I was like, I bet they stream with them. So I looked through your stuff. I do that just because I want to support you guys, and I was just like, but I saw the model and I was like, I need to follow him. He doesn't know he's getting one. Shh. Okay, shh. He doesn't know anything. He hasn't followed me yet, so he doesn't know anything. He saw nothing. Okay, but secretly, I will say this much. I feel like it's a disservice to turn him into this. I feel like it's a disservice. I saw that thing and I was like, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt to change them. That's the point. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? You and me, Serenity, same brain cells. Because you know what? Here, let me pull up the monstrosity I made. So I'm working on another scuff model for a friend. This was from a doodle I made of them. And they're like, can I have a scuff model of it? This is what I made. So the story of how this came about, okay, is way funnier than it could ever be. I don't have a PNG of a Stormcloud Pugima. I think I have it. I just haven't given it to you. I have it. I just haven't given it. Why are they walking tennis balls? No, I'm gonna snooze ads. So they're not tennis balls. Those are eggs. I just haven't rendered. I want to render the eggs a little bit because I feel like it'll be funny. These are eggs. Because the thing is, This is Arctic Lacey. He's a good friend. And so the whole entire conversation is he was in a collab, right? So this makes it even funnier because he was in a collab when I came into his stream and created such chaos. There is a reason that we have the chaos emote. It is because I go into other people's streams and I create chaos. That is all I'm meant to do. When he sees, no, he's already seen it. He's paying me to make this. He paid me to make this. It's what I actually made that he didn't pay. So I came up with this doodle, okay? This was the original doodle. I have to put little hairs on all of the little eggs. I have to do that. All the little, they have little hairs on them. They have little hairs. So anyways, so we are basically talking about how, because I said, oh, Glacy, didn't you talk about, like, that you lay eggs? Because Glacy said in a tweet that is, like, from a long time ago, I opened up Twitter and he apparently said, oh yeah, because of my lore, guys, I lay eggs. Because he's a shark and a crab.
I require a sacrifice. Feed me.
No, shush, George. Shush, George. So he was like, oh yeah, I lay eggs. So I drew him this doodle because he kept saying, no, I don't lay eggs. I never said that tweet. I'm like, you sure about that? You sure about that? I got a dash because I'm streaming with the Scuff Boy, but good luck. It was lovely meeting you. Oh my gosh. Yes, go and stream with that. Glacy eggs. Yeah. So Glacy basically said I didn't, and I drew him this, and I said, this is proof. You lay eggs now. And in the collab that he was collabing with, they asked him, okay, yeah, if you have eggs now, who's the father? And they went into a debate about child support. I love messing with my friends. But don't we love it? Don't we love it? Enjoy messing with people. So yeah, so now Glacy hit me up and he was like, change it into a scuff model. So I took the sketch and basically made it a little bit better. It is a lot different than most of my other scuff models, but it's based off of a doodle sketch that I've made. So yeah. But that's how we roll over here, is that we make things and we make people question what they're doing. So that's the entire story of how Scuff Glacy is gonna come into being. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. But it seems like Serenity is gonna be using their Scuff model today. So if you want to go and check out Serenity of the Moon, that is my Scuff model child that you can go and have fun with. You know that Fane doesn't pay the stick taxes, so. Yeah, well, there is a question of who's father, and it's funny because then I had to like kind of dip out of there, and it was great. It's so great. But Glacy has seen this. He knows that it exists. He is paying me. This is a commission that he did pay for. But don't tell him I'm throwing in more things. Actually, he doesn't know that something's getting thrown in, but I'm throwing in more than that. Because I'm a friend, and I want his community to never make him live this down. But I did say I love how done he is with the world. Anyways, we're gonna be continuing on what our actual art is supposed to be. We're supposed to be working on this art. It's going well so far. There is an ad coming up in a second, by the way, for everyone that doesn't know. It's gonna be an ad. Also, hello, Jose. Welcome to the stream. I know you're just lurking because you're probably tired. I just realized that at this point, I have a lot more scuff model children than I do have actual model children. Cause I have like 2 chibi models that I've created for people. I have pugs, and then I have like 3 scuff. I do mandatory overtime. Damn. Oh yeah, today is not your day off, Jose, and I am sad. But at least now you have back-to-back days. So it's better than nothing. There we go. For some reason I couldn't. I wasn't able to do that for some reason. Okay, let's see. Oh, there goes the ad. I'm 3D printing a surprise for Waterdeep. May need more resin. I don't like that you said surprise. No. Okay, when a DM says surprise, you should be afraid. You should be very afraid. When your DM literally says, oh yeah, I'm making a surprise for Waterdeep. What? Never have a DM come into your chat and literally, your DM come into your chat and say, I have a surprise for your campaign that's coming up. It's more of an aesthetic. Oh. Okay. I still don't believe you, though. I still don't believe you. Oh my goodness. Sigh. What do you mean, sigh? Jose, I've learned this much about DMs. Never trust them. Work hard to make this house a home. Okay, how do I know that you're not just gonna pull out fucking Tiamat and just say you're fucking fighting Tiamat now? Like, I mean, that would only be if you really pissed them off, but no, if you really piss them off, they'll pull out a Tarask. You think Tiamat's bad? No, just pull out a Tarask. If you don't know what a Tarask is, you've never known fear. No, Jose follows D&D TikTok and Twitter. He already has ideas from them. It doesn't make it any better. D&D TikTok is a scary place. DMs, like, come up with so many ideas on there. And I'm just like, no, they don't need more fuel to the fire. Why are you adding more fuel to the fire? Stop it! Stop it! Tarask, the super dinosaur. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, think about it. A Tarask is a super dinosaur. Well, I mean, dragons are technically super dinosaurs, but like, a Tarask is worse. Wait, I just have a question. Jose, as the DM, which is worse? A Tarask or an ancient dragon? We must know this. Which is worse? I know Tiamat is basically a god, and you're basically fighting a dragon god. MTG refers to it as a dinosaur. That's funny. I mean, it does look like a giant lizard, so. But Jose, are you pulling out like the monster manual? Are we checking this? Is it what's worse, a Tarrasque or an ancient dragon? And if an ancient dragon is worse, which one? The Darks. Oh my god, I forgot that fucking I keep forgetting that exists. Yes, the Dark Souls RPG definitely is probably the worst one. You think a Tarrasque is bad. Wait until your DM just pulls out and then all of a sudden boss music starts playing. Like, just imagine you're just playing and all of a sudden the Dark Souls boss music starts playing and your DM pulls out like the Dark Souls monster manual, whatever, the RPG, and pulls that out and slams it on the table. And starts flipping through it. And nodding. And smiling. And giving you that dastardly smile. You know you fucked up as a player when that happens. You fucked around. And you found out. I know you own it, that's why I have to make sure I don't fuck around. Well, no, the funny thing is, if I fuck around and find out, you're gonna fuck around and find out. There are benefits to being the girlfriend of the DM, because then he has to deal with me chewing his ear off about murdering my PC. I didn't even know that an AC could go to AC 25. Excuse me? You have to pray to God you hit that thing. Oh my... Why the fuck is it that high? Why the fuck is it that high? Oh my god, what the shit? What? Oh, yeah, you really cannot fuck around and find out. You fuck around and find out, you'll just be in a world of pain. That's just a world of pain right happening. Holy shit. Oop. Wrong color. On the wrong layer, too. Do. I'm doing a lot of sketches because I want to make sure that this is really good. Do. But man, that takes like no, you know what's even worse in playing D&D is when the DM apparently somebody did a poll and they were just like, what's the worst thing that a DM can do like behind the screen that'll make you start like shivering in your boots? And a lot of people said when the DM just says nothing and starts rolling a bunch of dice. And I'm just like,
here's how sadistic Jose was. He bought the Dark Souls RPG book in front of his players, and passed it for them to see the stat blocks. They shit themselves when they saw it and prayed to Jesus.
Oh my god! Yeah, that's one way to literally make your players just go, I have this at my disposal, just so you know that. All of them will never fuck around and find out. I feel like the biggest flex as a DM is literally just having the Dark Souls RPG. Just have that in your back pocket. Your players will shut the fuck up. Oh, because all you have to do is just pull it out. they'll shut up. They'll be like, no. They'll be like, no, God, why'd you have to do this? And then all of them will just start fighting with each other. Like, just think about it. They'll just all fight each other. Then you don't have to do anything. Because they would just all fight each other. Sorry, I'm like focusing back in on trying to get this.
Who said this was too easy?
Yeah, it's like it's when one of the players just says, "Oh, that was easy," maybe like too easy. Why don't you give us more of a challenge? Pulls out Dark Souls RPG. Oh my god. Yeah, that's probably one way. I'm trying to like make this. I'm just like continuously remaking the head here. Dramatic slow head turn. Finishes devil. Yeah, just has the most devilish grin on. Oh my goodness, yeah, that would 100% scare any player. And if you go, oh yeah, no, Dark Souls will be so easy to play, like the RPG will be so easy. No, you're gonna get your ass handed to you, my guy. I want to play the new Crap Souls. I do too. I think that looks so cute and adorable. It looks so precious. I don't know how something like that could look precious, but it does to me. Well, I think it looks precious to everyone, honestly. I may have to do this with a symmetry tool. Because I kind of want to, like, make it more symmetrical. It's actually very symmetrical if you think about it. Oh, you can see his little ears. I didn't realize that. Well, now I do. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. People might be like, why are you sketching this so many times? Because I want to get it perfect. I actually don't care what this looks like. Because it's just supposed to be trash. And then I still want to like... I know that Hwa-Chang has this like little hat on, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't like it. I don't like the hat on him. Like, I know it's supposed to probably mean something, but I don't know what it means, and I feel like that he doesn't need a hat. And the other thing is, what I kind of wanted to add in, which I feel like a lot of these dolls, or like this thing doesn't have, is why is Hwa-Chang's braid not in here? I feel like that's a significant thing. I feel like that's a significant thing to his character design. And that's why I was like, this doesn't look like Hwa-Chang. I was like, that doesn't look like him. What? Who's this? I'm trying to like, Alright, I know why I'm having a hard time with this. It's because technically it's supposed to be over here, and the hand's supposed to be over here. So then it looks more natural. There you go. And then it's like an L shape. He does have some symmetry to him as well, but I mean, his face would need 100% like not symmetrical. And yes, I am putting more butterflies on because I can, because butterflies are pretty. There we go. I actually might lower this a little bit, because his eye would be right there. I don't know why they're putting these earrings on him. Seems a little weird. I'm like just trying to see what else. You know, I have an idea of what to put on him. What is this? I'm trying to like see. Oh, he has like a lot of... It's like a lot of jewelry. Honestly, Hua Chang would be decked up with that jewelry. If we're gonna be honest out here, he do be decked up with that jewelry. Trying to like think of what else. And then I kind of want... I kind of want to like draw like different something else here. Because I think like if I recall, like Hua Chang like the Hua and Hua Chang comes from flowers. So I was like, flowers? Flowers sound like a nice idea to put on his outfit. Even though that floral designs are more for like more for like a woman. But hey, you know what? I'm the artist. I can draw whatever I want on here. And the other thing is that in the actual thing, he's called Crimson Rain Sought Flowers. So, flowers. Flowers are great. Great idea, me. The one other thing, people might be like, you're forgetting one thing. I know. Shush, 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 shush. There you guys go. For all your enjoyment. I know that people would have been screaming at me saying, where's the red string? I know for a fact people would have screamed at me for that. But don't worry, I always have it in the sketch. It was always there. It was always there to begin with. Honestly, okay. These are really cute. These are really adorable. I really like them. I like how they're coming out. I don't know if I want to do line art with them or what. So what I might do is like I don't know. We might do a little test. We might do a little test on maybe, honestly, Zhiling might be easier. Or what is it? Like Zhaling. Is it Zhaling? I'm gonna be honest, I'm really bad with Chinese names. I've tried for years to understand their names. The only one I can say proficiently is Hua Chang, and that's it, because he's easy. Oh, this is the life I deal with. This is how it is. That's just how it be. It is what it is. I will say this much. Will anybody appreciate or like this art? I have no idea. I'm just drawing it for my own collection of art stuff. But yeah, I think the last time I actually made like fan art from something was like last year with like when Baldur's Gate came out, and I made like cute like plushie art of the characters, and that was like the last time I did like actual fan art from things I like. Chinese has a different written language, so why aren't Chinese words / names written phonetically? I mean, they are written phonetically when it comes to how you pronounce things in Chinese, so that makes sense. And it's mostly like you have to get used to the vocal way of saying it, because English, like having English and trying to say these names in Chinese, unless I like hear it, then I can't like replicate how you're supposed to sound it out. So that's what makes it difficult. Like the reason I think I can say a lot of Japanese names pretty well is because I've heard it repetitively with anime. So because I've heard it so repetitively with anime, it's easier for me to understand how to actually pronounce things in Japanese, because I have heard it and how actual native speakers say it. Whereas like with a lot of like Chinese animes, on the other hand, and trying to pronounce their names, it is difficult for me to really like remember how it's supposed to be pronounced, because I'm just an idiot. That's probably the best way to say it. It's like, yeah, I'm just an idiot. Anyways, I think I've gotten it enough to where I like it to be, that we're gonna move on to doing the actual color. So the thing is, before I really do this, because these guys are bigger than what I pictured, we're gonna have to
clip it now.
What? What? Clip what? What'd I say? What'd I say this time? What the heck did I say? Whenever I hear you guys like say clip it, I'm just like, oh no, what did I say this time? You guys making me nervous. You guys make me nervous.
She admits the stupid.
I never unadmitted it. That I was never not stupid. I've never unadmitted that I'm not stupid. Yes, unadmitted is a word. I was typing in Center's chat yesterday, and I said something, and I was trying to type anatomy, and I said antatomy, and they were like, oh, is that how I said it? And I was like, no, I'm just dumb. I don't know how to spell. And they're like, I feel that. Fucking love Center. I'm so happy that in, like, the entirety of, you know, doing streaming and stuff, like, I will say, am I friends with a lot of these people? I would say that we're pretty good acquaintances, and that we just do stupid things, and we say stupid shit. But that's how it goes in the VTubing world. Yeah. I've been watching like a whole lot of things, what's been like happening on the VTubing side of stuff, and I'm just like, there's a lot of things that happen in VTubing, and sometimes it's just, you know, you gotta just deal with what hand's been dealt with you. And there was like, I don't know, there's like a lot of stuff that I was watching and I can't really remember, but for the most part, like, there was like talks of like how to become like popular and like bigger and all of that. And I will say this much, there's something that really resonated me with what somebody had said, which was rebranding or rebrands and like re-debuts or like debuts, right? And with my 2.0 coming out, I feel like a lot of people may think that I'm going through a rebranding. I'm not. It's more of a lore expansion. And the funny thing is I kind of thought about this design a long time ago. Like, when thinking about remaking my model, it has been like maybe about over a year-long process. So, but it's not like a whole rebranding. Just because I'm getting a new model doesn't mean I'm going through a whole rebranding. Because, you know.
It's not a rebrand, it's just unhinged chaos.
Correct. Correct. Very much correct. But, the one thing that I know that's probably going to come from it is, because of how the model looks and what the model is wearing, I know for a fact that I'm going to get some people that will be entering my community that might be asking for some extra things that I do not provide, because I will admit this next model is a little bit more delving into, I would say it's just a little bit more revealing than how my normal models usually have been, which is just because I want my model to look hot and sexy, because I want it to. It's just my decision. And also, I think with where I am, as I am, I have been feeling a lot more self-confidence in myself. And I think just like this model is just like to kind of show that. And also because I want to smash my model, I'm gonna be honest. Smash! Whenever I do art of it, I'm just like, smash! Smash it! Smash 100%. But I do know that there might be some people that might not look like my content anymore because I'm getting a newer model. But I know that there probably are going to be some people that will be coming in and suggesting for more actual 18 plus content, and that's just not something I'm gonna ever provide. I'm still gonna be making the same content that I always do. I'm always gonna be a funny little chaotic entertainer doing art and being a stupid gamer gremlin. That is the content I provide. I do a variety of content where I am either not smart or trying to do something that is absolutely stupid. I would, like, someone would say that you need to have, like, an exact definition of what your content should be. And the best way I can probably describe my content is absolute fucking chaos, and that's it. Even when I try and be soft and, you know, wholesome, trying to do art streams, it's just like, we can just talk about the craziest of things. Which is okay. It happens. But I love it. I love being funny, crazy little guy on my side of the internet. That's what I love. That's what my content is. And even though, like, I don't have like an exact direction. I just know that I say stupid shit and I do stupid shit. And I'm an idiot. And I like creating chaos. I like being a menace, okay? I identify as a threat. But I do know with my 2.0 rebranding that there might be some people that might leave my community, and you know what? That's a-okay. It just means that you don't like my model. That's alright. I know that not everyone's gonna like it. And for those that do, and you stay around and you advance, like, cool. And to probably new people that will be coming in, I do not provide the content that you think I do. And I feel like with my 2.0, a lot of people are going to expect some stuff, and it's just like, that's not what we do here, sir. But yeah, I will say I'm kind of interested in getting into just chattings, but I mean, like, I have my art streams that we basically do that, so I don't need to do that. That's why I never do them very often. But yeah. So hold on, guys. I gotta go take a break. So I gotta go take a break. I gotta get up. My back be hurting. So, I think I'm gonna run 3 minutes of ads, and then when we come back, we'll be sketching more of this and maybe start adding some color. So let me pause the recording. So, George, what'd you do while I was gone? If you want to know what George does while I'm gone, you should definitely come to the streams, because you never know what George is gonna say while I'm gone. Oh my goodness. I just come back and just see all of this stuff. Why is the last thing I blame Mom for this? I really need to get up and walk about. Sometimes you just need to stretch the back a little bit, you know? You gotta make sure it ain't broken, right? Anyways,
Hand me some eye drops already.
What? Why do you need eye drops? It's blind. Oh. Oh, you glued disco ball material, which is just reflective mirrors, to the ceiling and walls. And now the light is blinding you. That's not my fault. You did it. I did nothing. You're the one that did, George. Yeah, I forget that I put the color wheel down here. So I changed the color wheel to being, like, right down here, and then I have, like, other stuff up here.
Jose says he wants to go to a casino local to where we will be on vacation just to try it out since he can't gamble where he works. I paid for it with your credit card, so it's on you.
What? George, why are you out here getting my credit card information again? I thought we had a talk about this, George. We had a talk about this, George. You're not supposed to do that. Oh wow, that one was spinning. That one went for a spin. It's like, George, I thought that we discussed this already with the credit card situation. You're not supposed to have access to it, George. That was part of your parole, George. You're not supposed to have access to my credit card, George. It's under your parole. I don't know why it's under George's parole now, but apparently it is. Why not? Because I don't want you to gamble your money away. You're like the, oh no, Mr. Kidnapper, don't hurt me. And it's like, don't worry, I'm not gonna touch you.
I blame Daddy.
Why do you blame Jose now? Oh my gosh. Later, bye, Pug. It was nice for you to stop by. And always creating a little bit of chaos with George. That's how we like it here. You know what? Maybe this one might work. This is technically for skies, but I think it might work for here as well. Yeah, I kind of like how that looks. But hear me out. I see enough people daily to know how not to gamble. Oh my god. I mean, sure. Like, yeah, but Jose, you can't just say that and just be like, don't worry, I know how not to. You do understand. If they find out that you work... Okay, Jose, we have to do research to make sure that's not owned by the mafia. Like, we have to double check, because if they find out that the reason that you're winning so much is because you work at another casino, you will be banned from all casinos, man. You can't do that. That's why. That's why I say, like, maybe not. Maybe not. I think there's just like a rule that you shouldn't. I think the only ones you can get away with is if you're on a cruise ship. That's probably the only one. That's just my suggestion, though. We'll go maybe with this color. I don't know. We'll try this. We'll try this color and we'll see how it turns out. If I don't like it, we can always change it later. So this... whatever. Here's what we do. Then play Pit Texas. Oh my god. No. Jose. Jose, no. I know what you're doing. No. That was not what I wanted. Oh. No. I think it was normal and bringing it down to make it look like sheer would be fine. I think though it needs to be a different color. I think it needs to be more red. There we go. I still don't like it though. Actually, the only thing that I like about in here is this stuff. I just want to move it over a little bit more. Perfect. So it's like more centered. In this background. It's just gonna look like this for now, but I'm gonna make it like probably more of an off yellowish color. So it's not too bright. And I'm gonna put like a drawing of something, but it's gonna be like blurred behind here, so it doesn't need to be too important. And then what I wanted to do is kind of do that. And have this be like that. There we go. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Just to make it look prettier, okay? I like making pretty backgrounds. It's very basic, but it works. Just to put in some color here and there. And then what I want to do is actually start working on color. I wanna here. I'm gonna put okay, I'm putting like their initials. So we have XL and HC for the colors. So I know who's who. And yeah. And the reason I'm doing it kind of under all the sketch layers is just to make sure that I have this all done correctly. Do-do-do-do. I know that these colors are not correct because of the highlights and shading, so what I might do is if I do color pick from here, I'm gonna just like change it a little bit. But I wonder if I can get some better... I need like better... I might even use other people's fan art as to help with color. I just need it to help with color. That's the main thing. Da 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 da. Give me images. There we go. Because I don't want it to be... Well, you know what is probably the perfect things? It's just literal, actual... There. This might be helpful. Just so I kind of know. Because I do want to make the skin color very similar. So, alright, we'll go with this. To help with with color. That's a lot. Color is challenging. Let's just say that much. So we'll do you first because for the most part, I'm gonna have a section just for your bag. No. There we go. Because what I want to do is do that. Just so that then we can make it be about the same. So let me just see how this color is for skin. Yeah, that's really a really pinky color. At least when it comes to like the background here. See, it's like a really pinky color. And let's get like this color pick and see how that is. Yeah, it's like a fairly fair skinned. But it's a little bit more pink. So we can go into here, but then start going into the orange. There we go. That seems like a better color pick. And maybe go a little bit closer. Cause he's like, oh, no, we're not making him, we want to make him lighter, but we're not making him white. I accidentally made it to white. And if I need to go back and fix it, I do have, I'm gonna separate it up all like that. I don't know, it could be that it's just all the sketch lines make him look a little bit paler, but we will see. We'll see how everything looks when all the color is on. Because until then, I can't really test of how the color is gonna look. I want to make it white, but like almost white. Just like an offish white. Because if it's an offish white, I can be able to actually color correctly. So I'm gonna make this color, and then I'm gonna do a little bit darker for underneath. Just so that we have some color differentiation. It's not really that much of a difference, but it'll work for right now. So his hair is kind of like a lighter, like a lighter brown. I'm trying to separate this all up so then we can be able to know what is what. Oh yeah, I almost forgot that you can see his ears. There we go. Want to see what I printed? You know what? Sure. Also, now that his hair is on, his skin actually doesn't look that bad. I was a little bit concerned that it was still a little too pink. But no, it's actually not. Alright, we're gonna put this other hair color back here. Oh, that is the wrong brush. Oh, saving. Saving back up. I'm actually surprised that we got to the color. But in the back, you can see things that we've missed. Oh, I forgot to enclose things. But this makes it a little bit easier for me to go back in and kind of like clean up the coloring. Alright, we gotta do his bamboo hat, which I think is like a lighter brown. So we're gonna go, still keep in here, go a little bit more orangey, and go into the tanner. There we go. And oh, this really does look cute. Like, if we kind of, and I know like the sketch layer, if we take it off, it's gonna be like, but if we just turn it down a little bit, This looks really cute. It looks so adorable. And that's what I like making. I like making more. I either like making cursed fan art or cute fan art. I've noticed that. I feel like I like making more of like the stuff that not everybody else is making, which is like more of the cuter, adorable stuff, or like, you know, the more cursed shit. Just because I think that a lot of people don't really make that stuff. And I know that there are people that do, or like occasionally they'll make like a one-off curse thing. But like me, I'm just like, nah, go for that curse. Full dive in there. Full diving in. Diving into all that funness. So yeah, there is still stuff that we're gonna have to fix on here then. So because this kind of goes, you can just kind of close that up there. Check. What do you mean check my DMs? Which ones? Twitter or Discord? I'm just gonna do Twitter because I have a feeling. Yes. Okay, yes doesn't answer anything. Discord? Oh, I don't get messages for anything on Discord that when I'm streaming. That's why. That's why if it came up, I don't think it'll pop in. Oh my goodness! Everybody and their mother is streaming today. What is happening? Okay, let me see. Oh, it's a you printed out bar like the stools and tables for the bar for Waterdeep? Really? So we can feel what? So we can feel more like we're in a bar? It's actually not a bad idea. Yes. Okay. If it at least we know what the surprise is. It's not that bad. I thought it would be like worse. Ooh, symmetry. But actually this isn't that bad. Again, anything could be worse. You know what? No, I meant flip this upside down. There we go. There we go. And then fill up that hole. I'm just like making sure that all the holes are filled. Because why not? Alright. And then he has like a dark, so this is like tied. Oop. And has a dark tie on it. Oop. There we go. Honestly, really like how this is coming out. I know I'm gonna keep saying that, but it's true. Cause it's just, I'm gonna be honest, when I thought of doing this kind of fan art idea, I thought that this was gonna go completely wrong and just awful and terrible, because that's my mindset all the time, is like everything's never gonna work out. It's gonna be super shit and no one's gonna like it. But who knows? Honestly, like when I posted up a snippet of me working on this, nobody really cared. And I'm not surprised. Because it wasn't like completed, but also I feel like you have to use like the hashtags and stuff, and I just wasn't using them. But yeah, I think you need to use the fan art like tags. But I'm gonna be honest, I would love to make like a 3D print of these, just because I think that this would be like really cute. Like just imagine like 3D printed dolls of these and then painted and everything, and then you can put them on your little shrines and stuff. I think that would be really cute. Honestly, the one reason why I'm drawing the fan art like this instead of like them as people is I think I can achieve how they look and what they are way better with this than other, because I feel like I just couldn't draw them as well. But also it's just like, I think that this is a really cute idea and I don't think that anybody's done it before. And if someone has, shout out to you for being awesome. But I just like got to the end of like the book of, you know, the end of the book where this page pops up with this art, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so cute. And then I kind of like went searching a little bit to see if these existed, to like buy them for the future or something like that, and I saw no fan art, like nothing. I didn't see anything of something like this, and I was like, huh, there's nothing for this. Like, people have taken pictures of the pages, but I'm just like, well, I want to like actually see like a drawing or something from this, and I wasn't getting any of that, and I was like, oh, that's kind of sad, that there's nobody that's like making anything from that picture. I think for the most part it's like, well, we already have the art of it, we don't need to make fan art of it. And I'm like, but what if it's their little altar, and like you could technically make it of like how like certain artists could literally draw like how they would decorate the altar, because they're supposed to be like little god statues, and I'm just like, that's really cute. I just saw it and I was like, that's really cute. I want to draw it, but in my own style, right? But still keep it relatively similar to what's already been done, but basically just do it in my way. So unfortunately there's not a whole lot you can do with these dolls, but the thing is that those pictures are in black and white and I'm doing it in color, so you can actually see what it would look like if it was colored. And I think that's really nice too. I might actually add some blush to him but not to Hua Chong. The reason being is because he's dead. He's a ghost. He doesn't have blush. He doesn't have it. You know, I like how I'm working on this, and then you just see all my other art that I've made just kind of like going through, and you just see all these like pretty cool, awesome, really nice painterly art, and then this. That's how we do it here, boys. Anyways, so this I do need to do a thing for, which is basically all the trash can be put in here. I'm just gonna have the trash all be on one layer because I think that that's funnier. But then I can kind of... because then what I can do is just have it be all together. Okay, let me get some wood and stuff because there's like wooden scraps and stuff. It's like saying this is like a plank of wood. Maybe this is a few sticks. I don't know what of, but some sticks. Let's put some like other stuff in the back. Trying to like play around with different colors this year and rubbish and stuff. I think it's still like too. Nah. There we go. Just so we have like a bunch of stuff in here. I'm gonna need to turn off this sketch layer really quickly. Just so that we have some junk. Cause if you've never read the story, Xiling is referred to as the god of misfortune and also the scrap god. Or at least like in this iteration he's a scrap god. Aw, so sad we don't see Hwa-Chang here because he's not here yet. But look at how this looks just with the flat colors. This looks so good and I love it. It's so cute. And the other thing is, I still haven't put the offerings. So there's little small offerings I still haven't put. So I haven't put over here the little flower, and I haven't put the steam bun over here. But already, this is looking quite well. There's still some things that need to be done, but this is turning out way better than I had imagined it. And I love it. I love the colors. I love what the direction that this is going in. Going from my first iteration sketch that I drew up with pencil and paper, and then the other work in progress, and then now the flat colors, and maybe getting to rendering today, maybe not, but I will say this much. What I might do is like literally post up like a step-by-step progress of like sketching it out with just like on paper and then bringing it into here and sketch and not I didn't even bring the sketch into here. I just sketched it based off of what I had. I just referenced it and then sketching more and then getting a more solid drawing and then getting the color and then doing the rendering. But I'm actually glad that I didn't do black outlines or anything like that. I feel like it might take away from it a little bit with how I want it to kind of be like, I guess, quote, realistic, but it's not really. So let us put the sketch layer back on here because we need to do Hwa-Chang next. Now, I think what I'm gonna do... Oh. Hello? Oh. I think what I'm gonna do is take Jiling's color here. Oh, the one thing I forgot. Hold on. We gotta go in here and we gotta fix something. And that is his neck here. Because I believe on the references you can see... Actually, he's more covered. He is more covered on here. Hold on. We gotta fix this. He's more covered. Do-do-do. Hold on, I'm fixing. But what I almost forgot to do is do the bandages that he has around his neck. Ooh, okay. So this, we might need to lower the opacity on this a lot more so I know how thick his neck is. Oh. Well, you know what we can do? Let's do that as well. There. Perfect. Because he does have, you can see that he has his bandages on. People might wonder what that is. You have to read the book in order to figure out why those are on there. Anyways, so I'm gonna take the skin color from here. Now I can't draw you exactly like symmetrical, but whatever I can make symmetrical will be made symmetrical. And the only reason being is because if I can do it, I shall try to do it. But I'm taking this color and I'm gonna make it a little bit like lighter because he is a ghost, so it makes more sense for him to be paler. Oop. Oh, what? What? Oh, I don't think it's connected at the top. Yeah, he is much paler. Don't worry, well, we will get all of his skin together. And then I want to do his hair next just to make it a little easier. So his hair is very, very dark. I'm just gonna do instead of doing color picking, I'm just gonna pick myself. Now with his hair in particular, because of the way it is, I'm just gonna do this. Actually, let me check even. Yeah, he kind of has his hair separated like that. Okay. Fine. And then we'll just kind of do that. And if we need to fix it, we can fix it later. Okay, we might need to change the shape of this hair because what's going on here? Oh well, no. You can still color it in. We'll just chop some hair off. Yeah, it's just something. There's something about it that's off to me. I think it's because it should be like here. Okay, so. Just trying to make it so it looks nice. When the sketch does look better than what you originally intended. Actually, let me pull up that sketch. Let me... Yeah, I am doing the hair in an incorrect shape, that's why. I kind of like how it is over here. So we're gonna kind of like put these
As Jose's dog dry require you to check his prostate daily, not for medical reasons, just for shits and giggles.
No thanks. There we go, I think that looks better now. And if we need to, we can kind of like go in here and... Nope. Symmetry tool, turn on the symmetry. No. Yes, let's take a big chunk out of his hair. That's what it should be doing. There we go. And then the other thing I want to do is I need his clothes. Oh. Alright, he's gonna... Okay, so it's like pretty much similar. Okay. And then I'm just gonna do this and do this. And then do that. That looks perfect. And then the other thing I know is that he has... I can't really rely on this reference. It kind of has like a darker, and then like that. Okay. And then his pants are basically black. So we'll do that. We'll make... Actually, you know what? I think I can use my own color. I'm not even joking to you guys right now. I'm literally using my color palette. I'm kind of using my color palette to color some of the darker parts of this. So this dark black that you see, yeah, this is actually from my color palette that I use for myself and my own stuff. Actually, I do need that reference back. I just want to make sure. Okay, so it is. Though I will say this may clash up here with his hair. Because I think his hair is almost the same color. Actually, this is darker. That's good. I do need his hands, though. And his hands are going to be asymmetrical, so. Oop, I accidentally went too far with that. I need that reference back. Alright. Oop, excuse me. I told you to turn off. Why are you not? Is this a good hand? I have no idea. I'm just like trying to reference, but it's hard. It's hard because I'm basically making them in like a somewhat different position. And then so you're gonna be able to kind of see the hand here and the fingers. His hand isn't that tiny. It needs to be tinier. Perfect. Actually, I don't know. I need to make these on 2 separate layers if I'm gonna be doing that. What the heck? Oh, I saved instead of unselected. I'm like going back and forth, like being like, oh, does that look okay? Does that look okay? Actually, now I need to remove this reference because... Okay. It's like a... So I'm gonna probably do like a little bit of darker red. So this is like bright cherry. And we're gonna go more darker with it. And this needs to go actually behind here. And I'm gonna use good old handy dandy shape tool. I'm gonna be honest, for like something like this where you're trying to construct it, the shape tool probably is better. I still need to make the cloth over here. I need to just like bring this over here, honestly. Just bring it over here. I'm gonna need it more over here. Okay. There we go. And then I need to make... I'll just do hands. Yeah, this is why I did the other one first, because he's harder. I need to make at least an area for this. Now I can turn this back on. I'm gonna do more silver. Oh, is it because the hair is up here? To be honest, the hair just needs to go above the skin. There you go. I actually kind of want to still see that red up here, so I'm gonna do this instead. Which is diverging a little bit. And then I'm gonna do this. There we go. And then I want to make a lighter silver for the butterfly. There we go. I'm gonna be honest. I'm always scared of drawing Hua-Chung, honestly. That's why I was doing it in this more simplistic style, because I'm like, oh, just imagine doing Hua-Chung in his full style. Nah. No thank you. I did take this and probably make it a little bit more extravagant than it needed to be, but I think it works. I think it works for him. Sometimes he needs to be a little bit more extravagant than normal. I'm actually trying to think of how I want this kind of front panel to be. Because it's still going to be red, but I kind of want it to have darker outlines. And I think I might go for how it's dark on here. And yes, this one I am going to pick. I'm just going to do this so it's kind of on the clothes. I do need to do the hair braid though. Just so that we can have a more interesting thing. Because at the end of the day, this is just like an interpretation than it is actual, right? Which I kind of like. You know, we're having a little bit more free-flowing ideas with this. I do want to put another thing on here, and then I want to take this silver. Actually, let me take this. Just want to test something. Okay. Well, it's gonna be down here anyways. I'm gonna turn off this. Ooh. I want this to be underneath. There we go. gonna make these be petals instead. I was gonna draw something else, but I kind of want them to be petals. And actually, I would say that the petals here would be nice to make a reference to something. So, if you read the books, you will know that there's a part in it where Hua Chung suddenly turns his Crimson Rain into petals because he doesn't want, because he was like, oh, you're gonna get hit with this blood, because that's what the Crimson Rain is. So I'll turn them into petals instead for you. Isn't that so nice? He's such a great guy. He doesn't want his hubby to be drenched with petals. I think we'll do a lighter pink. And then I'm gonna do kind of similar to this, but go a little bit darker to make the branch here. It's such a small thing. Also, someone was saying like, wait, this is supposed to be happening? And I was like, yeah, most of it is a blink and you miss it moment. Because there's a lot of stuff that if you don't really read very much in depth, it is kind of like a blink and you'll miss it kind of moment. So but I like this. I like how this is working, okay? I am scared to turn off the sketch layer to see how this looks. Oh my god, it looks fine. Oh my goodness, I'm worrying about nothing. I will say it looks weird because he doesn't have his face on. That will be fixed in a second. But other than that, this is coming along really well. Oh, there goes the ads. I hope I'm not like scaring anybody with like doing this stuff. I do have to draw his braid though here, so that's something that we need to do. But yeah, let me turn off the references so we don't have to like blare out with references. But here's the flat colors of what we're working with, which actually is not that bad. And I still have to sketch in or like color in the flower here. I need to check. I'm gonna draw the flower with white petals, but I will change it if it is red petals because I have to remember what the color is of this flower. So I will be going back in and rereading a few things because I gotta remember what the flower is that is placed at the altars. Because there's just like this white, I don't know if it's a white flower or if it's a red flower. I have to remember. But yeah. But actually, I think that's where Crimson Rain's salt flower gets his name. Is ow! Yippies! Oh my goodness, my model's going crazy. I like it because this model is so much more bouncy and like flamboyant and stuff. Oh! Yeah, okay, yep, he found it. He found that it's back. It's back. Back again. I like how still I'm so tiny. I'm tiny. Oh my goodness. I like that Jose finally found that it's back again. Oh! All I hear are the little squeaks. And they're so tiny too. That's funny. That's funny. They're all like little tiny. Actually, for this model, it makes sense for it to be tiny. I actually did try to change the speed on it so you could see all the characters, but I think it's funny that it's going Mach speed at you. So there's some hair stuff I need to fix. That's okay. And then I just need to do his face. Okay, I'm gonna use my color again. I honestly used my black that I have from my outfit for their faces. It works. It's dark enough color that it just works. I love when something that you didn't realize would work just works. So it's kind of funny that I'm like literally actually putting my own color palette that I use for my own, for like art on here. I think it works. It's just funny. And then I do want to do his hair. So let me just do braid. Because I didn't like in this brain, yes. I didn't like how for the little, thank you for the stretch. But I didn't like how oh my goodness. I didn't like how when I was looking at this, I was like, wait, what about his braid? Where does his braid go? This braid is important. So, gotta put the braid back in myself, I guess. Because that's what I would do. But thank you for the stretch. Sometimes you gotta get that stretch. And then I also want that red to be the same color that's in his braid. So I'm just do that. There we go. Oh my goodness. I just look up for a brief moment. I'm just like, oh.
Oh yes, Daddy.
What? Why are we saying oh yes, Daddy to this? No. Go away.
I will send you to Jesus.
Yes, I will. You shall be sent to Jesus. Alright, actually, wait, I need it back. I need it back because I need to check to make sure. Alright, I'm gonna do the string on a different layer. So string. And then the boys are done. I believe it's on his middle finger. BRB, nap time. Goodbye. Let me put this on his middle finger. There we go. Aw, so perfect. Look at these two. They're so precious. I love it. It's wholesome. It's nice to do some wholesome art that isn't like my comic and stuff. Which, yeah. I can't believe that my comic is gonna be coming out in June. I can't even begin to fathom that. I'm still trying to fathom it. That it's happening. But, you know, that's just how it be. And then, oh, there go the ears. I was just like, wait, what happened to my model? What disappeared? And I'm like, oh, the ears. I forget that they turn off so quickly. There probably are some fixes I'm gonna probably do on this before I really move on from it. Like, I really want to fix the hair. I feel like Hua Chang's hair is just not... There's something about it. And I think it's just because on the other one it has a little hat on and I just don't like the hat. I really don't. I really dislike the hat. Oh, hold on. Let me turn... There we go. Trying to just make this rounder. It's not as pointed. There you go. I think that works. Alright. Now I want to do the little flowers and stuff. Oh! The bun and the flowers. Let me just say offerings. Offers. So I know what this is. Alright, the steam bun is gonna get a very, very, very pale brown looking thing. Oh. Doggo thinks that my mother is home, but I do not believe that she is. So a half-eaten steam bun for you. Technically I could put dice here, but I decided on not doing that because I felt that that would be a little bit, like, I don't know, weird. So, half-eaten steam bun it is. I turn around and I just see my dog stretching. I'm like, what? You walking out or you what? What you doing? Gonna make this like... What? Oh, what? You can't get out? Okay, hold on. My dog wants to get out, but she can't apparently open the door. Oh. Okay, never mind. She discovered how to open the door. Doggo stretch. Yeah. Wait, why does it say that's a first time chat for you? What? I thought you've chatted in my stream before. Maybe I'm wrong. Yes, doggo stretches. Gotta love them doggo stretches. Actually? Oh. I might be a first time it might be the first time I've used your stream chat. Really? I think I've redeemed before but not chatted. Oh my goodness. That would make sense. Cause I'm just like, wait, I know that you've been in my chat before, but why is it saying that this is your first time chatting? And I think, yes it is, cause you've just like redeemed and dipped. You've just redeemed and dipped. I think that's what you did. And I'm like, oh, okay. Which, you know, is fine. That is completely fine for people to do. Not everybody has to chat. I'm just like, I thought that you've chatted in my stream before. That was my thinking. I was like, wait a minute. I've redeemed and lurked. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Sometimes I just redeem and lurk too. And then people like go, oh my gosh, it's art! I will say if I know the person a lot more, I'll chat. But if I really don't, I usually don't chat too much. Actually, I kind of want to make this on the ground more. There we go. It's a bit unhinged the number of times I've been in someone's chat to drown them. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, that's why I don't have that. That's why I don't have that redeem. Cause I'm just like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that at all. Alright, I need to figure out what I'm gonna put back here. You know what? I have an idea. I have a really bad idea. Thank you for the head pats and thank you. Hold on, I need it. Quantums, tat. There we go. Oh, that's a dangerous laugh. It's not. It's actually not. So, the thing is, Hua Chung has a tattoo on him, but it's like, he's supposed to be really bad at, really bad at writing. Like, his handwriting is, like, atrocious. So, here, I'm gonna pop up this, and then, but, so, his handwriting's, like, really atrocious. So, and people did this. So, they literally, I've seen this before, by the way. They literally, like, compare all of everybody's writing and everything. And yeah, but there was like a whole chart of like of stuff. But here, let me find like a picture of, but like, yeah, but Hua Chung has like a tattoo on his arm, and it's this, and it's this guy's name, but he's so bad at it. He's so bad at drawing his name. So that's why I'm just like, I'm gonna make this the background here. That's on here. Like the picture, like in the background, what's on this like sheet is this. Which actually, funny enough, because of how it is, it actually works. It's so perfect. Oh, wait a minute. This actually looks good. And you know what? You know what I'm gonna do just for good funny measure? I'm gonna blur it. And if people know what it is, you're the real ones. Bro, I am breathing. It's just so funny. To me, this is hilarious. This is the funniest shit I could ever do. There we go. I'm gonna blur it a bit. I might blur it a little bit more, but I want people to be able to know what it is. Chaos, yes. No, I think this is like the best thing I could put back here. I want to make it as like unnoticeable, but I feel like the fandom is just gonna be like, because there's so many like little Easter eggs in here. By the way, I was gonna put a wrath butterfly on top of his head, but I feel like that would take away from this. So we're not gonna do that. But this does look really good. Hi, Larrikins. But we're coming up to 3 hours, and I think for 3 hours of work, this is pretty damn good. One thing I do want to do for the background, though, at least from back here, is sometimes what I like to do is put a little layer back here just to darken the background a little bit. Oh, for some reason it was not on the correct thing. There we go. Just to separate the background a little bit more. Oh, I'm so tired that I keep thinking you've animated the what? I'm so tired I keep thinking you've animated the leash? What leash? Oh, you mean the string? Wait, you mean the string? Bro, if we want to talk about leashes, that's a different conversation. I can't believe you called this a leash. No. Now I'm never referring to it as the red string. It is now the red leash of fate. Oh, you heard it here first, folks. It's the red leash of fate now. Bonk? Wait. Oh, did I... For some reason, I can't hear the bonk sometimes. Did I get bonked with a chair? Just a massive chair fell down on top of me. Yeah, don't worry about it. That's just how this rolls. Blurp. No, it's not a blurp. That's my Twitch integrated throwing system. Because we made a joke about me getting hit with a chair, so now my bonk is literally me getting legitimately hit with a chair. But I don't know why it doesn't have an audio to it anymore. I don't know what's wrong. I've tried to fix my Twitch integrated throwing system so many times, and it's just like, nah. Those are your tits? Sus. Hey, it ain't sus. It's not sus. Here. This one is probably my favorite. Just getting pummeled with plushies. I still don't know why it doesn't push my model around anymore. I still haven't figured that out yet. Honestly, I think it's funnier. I think it's funnier it doesn't push my model. But anyways, I need to, I need to sign this. I need to sign it. Ooh. Apparently it was on eraser. And then actually somewhere in the art piece I always put my stuff. I'm gonna grab snacks. Be right back. Also, I need to breathe. Yeah, I know. Weren't you playing Goose Goose Duck? Like earlier today? Yeah, you do need to breathe. There we go. Oh, is this doing this over to the other side? I do believe it is. No, I don't need you on while I'm doing this. But I do need you on for this. There we go. There. And then, actually, you know what I do have, which can work really well. So I got this like brush a while back for moving stuff over, and it has been so helpful. Because if I want to make things smaller but then still move them over a little bit, I can. There we go. Because I kind of want to reference more of how he looks. So let me turn on the roughs again. Yeah, he does have one right here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he only has... Okay. So I can actually get rid of this one over here. And actually, I can get rid of this up here. He actually only has... He has 2, and he has 1. And actually, now that I'm like looking at this better, the tassels are here, and then it looks like he has beads in between them. So the beads are there. So I was right about how this looks. I was just wrong about how the orientation was. Oh. Yeah, it's not gonna like that, is it? I still kind of like how the beads are here, though. It just makes it flashier, in my opinion. There. So it looks a little bit more like how it does on here. Honestly, kind of like that. I kind of like that a little bit better than what we had. See, sometimes you just gotta go back and you gotta fix things. I like how I said that we were gonna end, and I'm like, nah, fix stuff. But now you see all the work and effort that goes into literally making this, like, as best as I can. But I do hope, you know, that people will enjoy this. Even with the flat colors and not rendered at all, like, this still looks really good. I'm gonna be honest, part of me doesn't even want to render this because it already looks so good, and I feel like rendering it might actually hinder it, and I'm like, no! But it looks so good. I don't wanna ruin it. Oh my goodness. I don't think I can ruin it, honestly. But I love it. I love it so much. It turned out so well. And I love it. It's great. Don't you love when something that you worked really hard on is just like, finally, it looks good. But do I stop fixing things? No, I don't stop fixing things because I always need to find something else to fix. I may fix the string a bit, but I might just do that with the liquefy, honestly. What is the liquefy on anyways? Just want to like lower the string a little bit so it looks more curved than what I had originally done. No, background go away. There we go. Alright. I just realized that a lot of this stuff was in the recording. So when people see the time lapse, they're gonna be like, why the fuck did she keep bringing in pictures and shit? It's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Actually, over here, I do need to go in here and do a Gaussian blur on it as well. Just so it kind of like blurs the edges here a little bit. But also so it kind of pushes it back a little bit more. That's like a little bit blurry. Because I want these to be nice and crisp and everything behind to be not. There we go. Just so it honestly, you can't really notice it from far away, but like when you're kind of like looking at it, you'll just be like, oh, okay, so this is like further back. But yeah, so I think we're gonna be ending because I am done. I need to stop. Will I probably work on this more off stream? Probably. Actually, that's just a definite. Let me just put this as a color. And then I kind of want to go back in here and kind of turn all of this off really quickly. What? Oh, those are the signatures. That's why. It's like, what? Why is there still stuff here? And then I want to turn on, like, the sketches. Oh yeah, I was gonna put earrings on him. He looks better without the earrings. Oh, ignore that I moved over here. I forget that my keybinds are, the keybinds for this are that. And now I want to turn back all these wonderful colors. I gotta be honest, turning back all the colors, it makes me so happy. They look so good. It looks good! But I just want to, like, show, like, progress work, I guess. Sometimes I do that. I actually want to see what the time lapse looks like for this, because he took, like, a lot of time. Oh, the time lapse looks so nice. Because you can see the reference in the top of what I'm drawing. Or what I'm trying to accomplish here. I'm gonna be honest, compared to the reference that I was viewing, I feel like this is a better representation of Hwa Chang than the one we got. I just think this is much better, in my personal opinion. Anyways, let's move over to like a regular just chatting. And then we gotta find somebody to raid. So, you know what I might do? So I've been thinking about this when we're doing art and stuff. What I might do is literally pull up what we finished, so that then we can literally like show it off. So then we can just like go, oh yeah, this is what we completed. Hold on, I'm gonna just move it down here. Just so that's already down as far as it can be. Da 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 da. And then, oh, it's massive. Don't worry, that'll be fixed in a second. There we go. Yay! Yippee! 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 There we go. This looks great. I'm gonna be honest out here. This looks amazing. Like actually seeing it up and about, it looks great. Anyways, I'm gonna close out of this, and I'm gonna be moving my drawing tablet over because after this I gotta do like clips and stuff like that, and I'm gonna be honest, there's not much that we probably are gonna clip from this, but hey, you know what? When in Rome. I actually gotta check really quickly. I don't know if I have this set up correctly to the correct VTuber model. I think I do, but I don't know for certain. Is it this one? No. Oh, it is. What is it? Subtract. Okay. We changing back to regular me. We might as well at this point. So this is what we have. By the way, I do actually have a name for this drawing. So I do try and name all of my drawings. So this artwork I called The Altar, which I think is the perfect name for it. Because, you know, it's an altar. It has offerings on it. I will say this much. I've been thinking about getting a tattoo, and I would really love, like, a Heaven's Official Blessing tattoo. But I don't know where I would put it. The other thing is I would love to get a Fruits Basket tattoo, but I'm gonna be honest, I think I love Heaven's Official Blessing more than that. I actually never have gotten a tattoo before, but I would love to. And some people might be like, oh, you're gonna get like a picture of Hwa Chang or something like that. And it's like, no, I'm gonna get like a little wrath butterfly on me or something like that. That's what I was thinking. If I ever do tattoos. But who knows? All right, let us see. Wait. Glacey's streaming. I had snacks. Good. I like seeing who's like streaming right now. There's a lot of people streaming. There's a lot. Oh yeah, this person. Okay, so you know, I have been thinking it's super busy today. Yeah, it is. I'm surprised. Usually Wednesdays are not, like, they're busy days, but they're not, like, this busy, you know? It's very interesting. But, I'm trying to think. Even I had a stream and I almost never stream. Yeah. But as I was saying, so there is so I found possibly somebody that I would love to commission at one point later down the line. Their models and rigs, because they're like me, they do a model and a rig, are actually pretty expensive. It's about like $3,000. I would have to probably save up about $3,000 to pay for it, just because of probably the amount of things I would want, right? Like, can you remove the hair and all that? But the thing is, I understand their price because, one, I'm paying for who is doing it. Two, you know, they have to feed themselves. You know, I understand that, and they're pretty big. They're like at least a notable person. All right, but the reason that I want to commission them in particular is because they actually do draw plus size models, like, you know, characters that are more plus size. So, I know I would be paying for a certain price, but not because of being plus size. It's just like they are an artist that I feel comfortable with actually being able to be comfortable with being like, I'm not gonna just get the typical anime style. I'm gonna get, like, even though that their their style is also very much anime-ish, their style is also pretty unique to them, which I really love. So yeah. We could, if you guys want, we could raid them because they're actually doing art right now. So you guys can check out their model. I love their model. I'm gonna be honest. They did, so they're known as the Rococo painting come to life, because what they did is they took a picture of their actual face, made it into like a Rococo Renaissance style painting, which is just very pretty, and they made that their model. It's not just their face, by the way. It's like they're all dressed up and they're just a beautiful fairy princess. I love them. They're awesome. Yeah. And also very much plus size. Yeah, they're very impressive. And a lot of there was like a lot of people being like, why does your actual IRL face look like your VTuber model? And she literally said, because it is my model, because I used my actual face. And even I try and reference my own face for how I draw my stuff. So like I referenced myself a lot. So I feel that. What is she drawing? Oh, she's drawing herself, it looks like. Today. And I rarely raid her. One, because she is bigger than me, and sometimes I feel like a lot of people might be like clout chasing. But she is I really love her. She's vibes. She's vibes today. So. So maybe we'll raid her, because she's got some vibes. and she's just cool and awesome, and I love her model. And she does have commissions open, and I looked at it. I literally looked at it because I wanted to make sure. I was like, wait, if I wanted to buy a model from her, like actually commission her, yeah. But I think I might do it down the line. Does that mean that her price may increase by the time that I want to do it? Yes, but I personally think I would love her to do my 3.0. I would love her to do a 3.0, and we might actually, like, I might actually even have her, like, have a little bit more fun and maybe explore the design a little bit more. Basically just taking my 2.0 and advancing it a little bit more. And I would love her. I would actually really love for her to do it. I think she might have a lot of fun. And then it takes the burden off of me of rigging it all and doing the model and shit, because does that mean I'd have to wait some months? Yeah, but I know at the end of the day I'm gonna get something really good. But she actually is on VGen. I do follow her, so if you want to take a look at her portfolio. This sounds so hype. It does, but this is like very much later down the line situation, because I would have to save up a lot of money in order to get it to where I want it to be. So it wouldn't be for the 2.0, it would be like for a 3.0 later down the line, or even like, I don't know, just getting a really cool model down the line. But I'd love to do it, but I know I'm not very big, and I know that I don't have that money just laying around. Because when I saw that she had commissions open, I was like, how much? I literally went, how much? And then I looked, I was like, I'm trying to buy a PC right now. I don't have the money for that. But it's definitely something that I am looking at, because how she does models is actually very similar to how I draw my models. So it would like be in line, which would be really great. Also, another thing is that this particular, I'm just hyping her up now, okay? I'm gonna hype her up. I'm gonna be her hype woman, okay? I am her hype guy. She actually has a book that she produced. Your model just headbutt. Yeah, I know. It's because when I move, it breaks the tracking a little bit. And that's kind of what it does. But she actually has a book, that she made called, I think Mayflowers? I have to look it up really quickly, hold on. Let me see. I'm like trying to see. Ah! Where's your book, woman? Woman, bitch, where's your book? Jump scared me? Oh yeah, trust me, I jump scare a lot of people. Well, okay, you know, I can actually headbutt the screen. You wanna know how? Because I can literally just, what? Oh, I can literally do this. we can get very close and up close and personal, okay? We can get very up close and personal. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're ending the stream. I'm just doing a hype woman. I will say when I get closer, I think some people don't realize this, but I actually do have colored liner for my eyes that looks like it's that I have a purple eyeliner on. But we're getting very up close and personal. You can see my little fangs. You can see I have fangs. Yeah. Rawr. Rawr. Making me think of the TikTok. He says, get closer. Hold on, back up a bit. Yeah, it's like, hey, you. Yeah, come closer. By the way, this is as zoomed in that I can get for my model. This is as zoomed in as I can get. So, Fang Squad, yeah. Wait till my 2.0. Oh my goodness. Everyone's gonna be like, fangs? Nah. Unhinge your jaw. Maybe this is how I should do my just chattings now. It's just like, hi, welcome. Welcome back to stream. I actually forget that I do have this up close. I do forget that I can get very, very close and personal with you all. I remember it on my chibis. I don't remember it for anything else. Oh no, ads are starting soon. No, we don't need that. We can just snooze it. Who needs ads? Oh, that was the wrong button. Make it a redeem? What, up close and personal? I could make it a redeem called close up, and then it's just this. I'll just be like over here drawing, and then all of a sudden just like zoom. By the way, if anyone wants to know how I'm moving my model around like this, it's literally arrow keys. I have it like hotkeyed. I have it hotkeyed. Call it get closer. You know what? I could probably implement this right now. I could probably implement this into mix it up right now as a channel redeem. Here, let me do it. Create new command. Get close. There you go. Get closer. And then let's see, where is it? It's like down here. Oh no, it's in alphabetical order. Oh, is my bee gone? Is bee gone body not turned on? Okay, well I'll have to turn that on. Wait a minute. Where the heck? There it is. I was like, wait a minute. Where is this? Where is it? Let me see. VTube. And then do move model. Oh wait, no, here, it's a hotkey, so let me just do run hotkey. Rebrush. And then the hotkey is literally close. There you go. Alright, save. There you go. You're welcome. Hold on. No, no. Now it should work. Now it should work. It's gonna be 1 point. Oh. Hi, how are ya? Maybe, you know what? I should do a recording of just me going, "Hi, how are ya?" And then just hook that up to it. That'd be fucking hilarious. Cause like, "Hi, how are ya?" I do have a way, of course, of moving myself back, but that's hilarious if you think about it. You just suddenly, it's just like, hi, how are ya? I go, wait, the fuck happened? It's like, oh, I'm in front of the screen. Stretch. Thank you for the stretch. I will say what's really great about this, just like, I am very hyped and excited to be debuting my 2.0 model for you guys. Oh, this is too funny. What is? What's too funny? Just the ability of get closer. I might, you know what? I'm gonna keep that at 1 point. I don't care. I'm gonna keep it at 1 point for people to go, what's that? I'm gonna keep it there at 1 point, just so that people just go like, what the heck is get closer? And then they just click on it, and they're like, and it's like, hi, how are ya? My ADHD brain and autism just go burr. Cause all I have is memes, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna be like, hi, how are ya? Oh, this is so great. add that as a voice. Yeah, I am going to. I'll record like a, hi, how are ya? Because I think, let me like look at Mix It Up really quickly. If I look at Mix It Up, I think I can. Here, let me say edit. I think I can add a sound. So let me see. Chat message, no. Counter, no. Sound. I can add a sound. Okay, so I can add my own sounds. That's perfect. Hey, no ads. Stop. This is gonna be perfect. It is. It's gonna be great. Wait, you know what? I have a better idea. I can do this right now. Wait, hold on. I have a thing. I have a thing that we can use. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. No. Wait, hold on. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know. What the heck? Okay, that's weird. Okay, hold on. Cause isn't it from SpongeBob? It's from SpongeBob, right? Oh my gosh, perfect. Perfect, I found a thing. I'm not even shitting you right now. I have a perfect one. Hold on. I need to go into files. I need to move it. Yeah, it is from SpongeBob. It is. Oh my goodness. Let me go into here. I need to go over here. I think it's in here. Oh, let me just no, here, let me do fun sound redeems. There we go. And then I can literally add this to Mix It Up right now. Oh my goodness. Let me do add this and then browse, and then I need to go find the hi, how are ya? I do know where I put it. Alright. Let's save that. Okay. Now we gotta test this. Now I gotta test this out. Throw stuff when zoomed in is so funny. It is. I don't even... Could you hear that? I don't think you guys can hear it, can you? You know what? I can just add another sound. Cause it's... Didn't hear it? Okay. It's SpongeBob literally saying, hi, how are ya? Let me see.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
That works. I just need to see. It is not. Okay, so that isn't an output. Okay, so let me... I just want to test. I want to test. We're testing things. I know I'm supposed to be ending stream, but we're testing stuff now. We're testing stuff. No, this one. Just test command. No! Caillou didn't know anyone. Didn't know who that was outside of Australia. What? I don't know anyone who... No, who? What? I'm so confused. All right, I'll figure out how to fix the hi. How are ya? That's kind of saddening. That's sad that's not working. Cause I can add it as a sound, it's just not working. I need to figure out how people do it. It's okay, I'm confused too. No, yeah. Cause the sound's on there. It's just like, it's just you can't hear it. I need to figure out. I think yeah, it's so loud in my ears, I will tell you that much. I might need to turn it down. There we go, for like 50. Save. Wait. Upload to, oh, okay. Head pat the George. Yeah, I gotta always head pat the George. Oh my goodness. I'm supposed to be ending stream. Why do I keep doing this? We're doing other shit. I need to end stream. I need to end stream. My doggy needs walkies. I need to go. And instead we're just doing a whole bunch of other stuff. But at least what I will do is whenever I hear it and I hear the hi, how are ya, I'll just go, hi, how are ya? Walkies, yeah. My dog's passed out next to me, but eventually when I get up and everything, she's gonna be like, walks? We're going out? Outside? Out? How hot is it outside? Oh, it's 84 in here. Yeah, no wonder I'm like kind of getting a little hot. It's 84 in here. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, I know who we're rating. Let's just... Oh man. Do. I need to get the rain message. Woohoo! 84? Okay, Fahrenheit, sir. Fahrenheit. 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 Yeah, Fahrenheit. Hold on. Let me just... Why did I keep forgetting? I keep forgetting I changed my profile pic to literally me as a paper bag. I'm like, wait, who the fuck is this on my fucking screen? I got so used to the frog that now it's like, when I see other things, I'm just like, oh shit, what the fuck is that? I actually do have a paper bag VTuber model, by the way. Well, it's a PNG tuber, but hey, it's still funny nonetheless. Let me just get this going. I want to get these. I'm trying to like TG. There you go. All right, there you go. I'm just like, oh, I keep moving around with my freaking thing because I'm like, sorry that we're doing this live, but I just wanna like get some stuff ready. I'm just weird. Oh, hi, how are ya? There you go. Then I don't have to worry about moving around. All right. There we go. Hi, how are ya? We're gonna be ending stream soon. I'm just trying to. I think I'm just delaying the inevitable, aren't I? Actually, is that how you spell it? Hold on. Okay. No, wait. Prayer. Prayer. Oh, it's AR. It's not ER. Okay. See, this is why we double check our spelling, guys. Oh, no, not the ads. Well, then we'll just have to try and end as quickly as possible, right? I just wanted to post up the fan art because I was like, you know what, I probably should. I probably should post it up at least. There we go. All right, we're gonna let's get the raid going. Let's get the raid going. Pressure I don't know what that means. Okay, let me get the raid started. Let's start the raid before the ads kick in. So I'm gonna be a hype woman. Go check out this amazing artist. They have rigs. They have new stuff. They're awesome. They're really cool. They're very vibey, and I love them. And they have a lot of cool, fun redeems as well. So without any further ado, thank you all so much for watching this art stream. I gotta go and rest and clip this and just have fun. And without any further ado, as I always say, may the winds guide you. Until next time. Goodbye, everybody, and have a good raid!